What's going on there, friends? My name is M. and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom for the Nintendo Switch. We're all off last time. We completed the Southern Ruins, and now in this part, we're going to be heading onwards to the next place. So, at this point of the game, the world basically opens up to us. You can explore basically wherever you like, but that doesn't really do much if you explore everything as much as possible, because either way, you're gonna have to go through these points at some point within the game itself, through story objectives. So, what I will do is, instead of, exploring as much as I can, I'm going to follow the general path of where I want to go, and if there is something interesting that's worth showing off, then I will go for it. That can include more echoes, more heart pieces, and other things too, such as this right here. Link, where are you? Are you there? There are so many monsters here. Fight them off for me, please. Okay, so this guy's surrounded by some moblins. So let's go ahead and make quick work of that. Let's go and use our sword fighter form and make quick work of them. And there we go. Wow, saving the day as always. The heroic, huh? You're not Link. Sorry about that. That hood had me thinking you were someone else. Please forgive the confusion. My name is Burley, and I'm a resident of Southern Village. I set out to chop grass in my village, and before I knew it, I chopped my way to Southern Prairie. While I was here, I figured I might as well get rid of the shrubs and make a little plot for myself. That was when the monsters appeared, and, well, you know the rest. There's a lesson here. You should never get too absorbed in your work. Yeah, too absorbed that you, you kind of just go too far away. I don't know how that happens, but Link, the person I mistook you for, he's a brave swordsman from Southern Village. He's been a light to all of us, but right now he's off fighting monsters. It's rare to see a young person with that sort of drive to help others. I hope he's doing well wherever he might be. About that. If you run into a swordsman wearing a hood and green tunic, can you pass him a message? His friends in Southern Village will be there for him when he comes home. Okay, so that was our first side quest. So every once in a while in the game, you'll be running into side quests, and most side quests usually give you They usually reward you with rupees. Sometimes they give you either more heart pieces or what the heck? Yeah, sometimes they either give you more heart pieces or might crystals. Sometimes. And then sometimes you get unique items out of them too. So, some side quests that are absolutely worth doing. Others, I mean, you get rupees for some of them too. So, okay. Meanwhile, so I just got a heart piece there. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of you. Anytime you see a new enemy, you do want to kill them, just for a new echo. Even if you're probably not going to use, like, most echoes at all, but, every little bit helps, in order to fill up your echo collection. And here's a cave right here. This cave isn't really, like, anything too spectacular. Alright, so here's an enemy right here, a Crawltilla, so let's go ahead and, take care of, this guy. Oh, God, okay, there we go. Alright, and then let's go and do this. So, Crawltillas crawl on the walls, which allow you to, if you follow it, then you can climb up pretty high. So, it's a pretty good, these enemies are a pretty good way to, like, scale very large parts, especially very high up in the map if you really want to take that route. Alright, so, yeah, all you get in that cave is some rupees, so. Technically, that cave wasn't really, like, nothing too special. No getting past that. Alright, what do you gotta say here? This is the shortcut back to the ranch. Who's the prankster that blocked it off? I hope you're not planning to go this way. The road's blocked. I might consider taking another route, but that feels like admitting defeat. Oh, well, about that. Here you go. Not as if standing here is going to get the junk out of my way. Not sure how much longer I can just wait, huh? It's clear, and with the road cleared out, I won't have to break my back climbing over that stuff. You clean things up, huh? Well, thanks. That's a big help. Here's something for your trouble. And so once again, you get more rupees out of this. A cool breeze, a clear path, and the sweet taste of convenience. And then somehow all this stuff is just magically gone. How does that make any sense? I don't know. Alright, so you can go up there if you like, but where I'm gonna go is somewhere closer. So, as you can see on the map, you can go here, or you can go up this way. And it doesn't particularly matter which of the two you do first. And since this here is closer to where I'm at right now, I'm gonna go to this area. Also, it will make the journey over here easier. So I'm gonna go here first. So let's do it. Okay, so okay, we have another new enemy. So let's go ahead and defeat it. We have a Dark Crow, I believe. And Dark Crows are interesting because whenever you summon a Dark Crow and it hits an enemy, it actually takes some rupees. So if you actually want very easy rupees, then the crows are pretty good enemies to use for fighting. Alright, so welcome to the Gerudo Desert. The Gerudo Desert is, well, one very, very large desert, for lack of a better phrase. Alright, oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Oh! Okay. Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Oh! This is not fun. Wait, y'all give up? Y'all give up? Okay! I guess y'all gave up on me. Alright, well, I ain't complaining. Okay. Alright, now I'm trying to get to this Might Crystal. Thank you very much. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, as we enter Gerudo Desert, you do want to be careful of these crows right away in the beginning. So here's a waypoint, so that way we can get here easier. And since this is a new area, you can get a little bit of an overview of what this is like. This is the Gerudo Desert region, that is. So you get an overview of what the region is like, as you can see. It's one large desert. And unfortunately, you're not going to listen. Whenever I think of the word Gerudo, I think of Gerudo Valley. And unfortunately, you won't hear the best song. Still to this day, I consider one of my favorite Zelda songs of all time, the Gerudo Desert song from Ocarina of Time, that is. So, alright. Okay, so a few things to check out here. Okay, looks like we got some new enemies here. I mean, of course, this is a brand new area, so of course we're gonna run to a few new enemies. So we got whatever the heck these things are. So let's go ahead and take them out. So, okay, there we go. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright, yeah, you just need to defeat one of them in order to get their echo. And then you can just ignore them for the rest of the time. If we go ahead and, I believe, make our way this way, then we get something pretty cool. And that is to head up here. That is another new enemy, so I will be sure to take care of you. Because apparently my Kralsel is distracted by this enemy. Okay, thank you very much. I was actually going to take care of him my way, but this works too. We got a sand piranha. Sand piranhas are useless to me, so I ain't gonna use it at all. Okay, very nice. And then, come on, come up. Thank you very much. Okay, you're blocking the thing. Thank you very much. Alright, get yourself another Might Crystal out of that. Okay, so then if you go up here... now there's a couple parts, as you can see. You'll notice on the map on the side that the map actually got obscured by the sandstorm, which means you can't really... And if you actually take a look right here, I can't figure out where the heck I am. So, there is a purpose to it, and you'll see. It's actually really cool. Well, it leads to something very cool. So, let's see. Okay, so there is a heart piece right there, so I'm going to go ahead and try my best to grab it. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so, the really cool thing... Okay, there's a... Looks like another new enemy, so let's go ahead and... Okay. This enemy is actually very important for a quest, so I'm going to go ahead and... try and take care of this guy if I can. Come on. There we go. And we get ourselves a tornado. Well, I can't seem to locate it, so... meanwhile, over here we have another moblin hideout. So basically in a lot of these areas you'll be finding moblin hideouts where you just simply fight a bunch of moblins for a specific treasure chest that you see up on the top. And a lot of the times these are very simple fights. And, you know, these guys are much easier if you use the sword fighter form to take them out. There are some echoes that make really good work on them as well. But I like using the sword fighter form because I just feel like the sword fighter is definitely very efficient as long as I have the energy to do that. But of course, there are other means of taking care of them. Okay, so as you can see, whenever you get to a certain part within the desert itself, then you get into a fight against a classic Zelda enemy known as the Land Mola. Land Mola is one of those quote-unquote hidden bosses. And the way you fight Land Mola is very different than how you fight him in most other Zelda games, where normally you're supposed to aim for the head, but here in this game, what you want to do is you want to pull Land Mola out of the sand, and then hit him while he's knocked over, and then once you do enough damage, then that's how you take care of it. So, not too hard once you figure it out, and that's going to be the name of the game for basically a lot of bosses in this game, is they're not very hard as long as you know what you are doing. Okay, so this is new to Echoes of Wisdom. Well, I maybe not exactly new to the Zelda franchise, but so in addition to heart pieces and Might Crystals, we have the stamp guy. So every once in a while, you'll be running into these stamp things, and you'll run into the stamp guy. And the stamp guy, yes, here's your stamp card. So he's going to give us a stamp card. And so he's going to, for every stamp card that you get, you want to fill up 5 stamps. And you want to find all of the stamps around the world in order to get a special reward for completing the stamp card. I don't know what the reward is for filling up every single stamp card as of right now, because as of recording this, I've actually never 100%'d the game. So, I mean, I guess we'll figure it out as we go through this playthrough. So, anywho, What's this? Where? Facette doesn't know, and she's the chief's aide, so where are they? Oh, just muttering to myself. Sorry about that. I'm Tormali, an Oasis guard. Guarding the Oasis is my main priority, but I've been tasked with another mission recently. I take it you're not from here, are you? In which case, you might be able to help me. In your travels, have you ever seen tiles that can fly through the air? I don't know. According to my boss's research, ancient Gerudo used them to chase off unwelcome guests. I've been scouring the desert in search of these tiles, but so far nothing. Maybe you'll have better luck though. If you find one, could you bring it to me? Alright, so that's a side quest that I cannot actually complete right away. So keep this side quest in the back of your mind. Now here is another thing. So this is a business scrub. So this business scrub runs a smoothie shop. So what it is some of the items that we've been collecting so far, this is what the smoothie, this is what it leads to. So basically what you can do is you can choose 2 ingredients, which in this case I'm going to choose a chili cactus and floral nectar. And you combine them. Some of this, some of that, mix it all up with a teensy pinch of alrighty. And we get our smoothie, and we get ourselves a cactus smoothie. Alrighty, so the cactus smoothie specifically is required. Now every other smoothie is going to be optional. As you can see, this is linked to a side quest that we can do. And basically, there are several different combinations of ingredients that will make unique kinds of smoothies. These smoothies heal either a significant amount of HP, a significant amount of energy, or give you temporary abilities. So, if you don't care about filling up the entire smoothie list, then you want to have at least 30 unique smoothies if you intend on 100%ing the game. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then if we do this right here, let's see what this gives us. And oh boy, an unfortunate smoothie. Look at the censorship right there. My goodness. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that unfortunate smoothie you do have to get at least one time. But yeah, yes, there are some combinations where like it gives you an unfortunate smoothie. Think of it as like a mistake from Paper Mario. There's a warp point over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and take it. Alrighty. Okay. Then we have this.